Palatka, Florida, you guys are the hardest core bass fishing fans they are, but safety is always the number one concern. We're going to try cook through this weigh-in. Obviously, we knew that we were under a tornado warning for a while there. It seems to have cleared, but there's electric storms all around the area, so we're going to try to get through this quickly, make sure everybody's safe, and we will always be back here year after year. You guys ready to weigh some fish? All right, let's bring out our senior tournament manager, Lisa Talmadge. An incredible job she's done here this week. Put your hands together. Happy to have a new stage partner. Miss my brother Trip, but it's always great to have Lisa here. This is the AFTCO Bassmaster Elite. Ironically, they make incredible rain suits. AFTCO is famous for, and if you got one before this started, you're welcome. If you didn't, I'm sorry. We'll try to be as quick as possible. We got our anglers ready to go. Are you guys ready? Let's get ready to win! From Paducah, Kentucky, a 6-time Classic qualifier, a 3-time Bassmaster winner. Get loud for Mark Menendez. Had 50 pounds and 15 ounces. If he has 7 pounds, 12 ounces, he has the unlucky task of sitting in our hot seat. 5 fish here today, 16 pounds, 6 ounces. Mark, you're leading this deal with 67 pounds and 5 ounces. These guys made it through 99 Elite Series Assassins to be here in our top 10. Let's celebrate them, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are incredible. Unbelievable that you're standing there. The best fans in any sport are bass fishing fans. And, man, I've talked to you guys in Palatka all week long about how special you guys are. A new Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day, 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Mark, it's 2021. Everything's going to be normal and simple, as you can see.
Obviously. And I tell you what, it's great to see bass fishing fans going through anything. Perfectly named event, the AFTCO Elite Series here on St. John's River. I'm going to go grab my AFTCO jacket here in just a second, but it's been a great week. This has also kind of been Knock the Rust Trail comeback tour for me, getting my back. It shows me that I can do this. I'm pretty surprised, Dave. I'm pretty sore. I'm pretty hurt, but I'm very pleased with the way my week went. I caught them good this week every day. I caught them on a Strike King Space Monkey, and I also caught them on a Strike King Rage Crawl, just pitching down the bank, taking my time. And it's been a great event. So with all that being said, I know we're kind of in a hurry. I'm going to go grab my jacket, and I'll move right over there, David.
All right, we'll see you in just a few minutes, but let's bring up our next angler. He was your day 1 and day 2 leader, the 2012 PAA Angler of the Year from Winchester, Tennessee, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. Had 51 pounds and 5 ounces. Needs 16-1. 2 pounds, 12 ounces, moves into 4th place, and that means Mark Menendez still has to join us in the hot seat. But, Gary, I'm going to tell you, sometimes we go into tournaments and you wonder if people are sandbagging. I'll tell the kind of insider story. We joked on day 1 about the opportunity. You said, hey, man, I wish they just canceled today when it was the fog delay because you didn't know if they'd last.
Yeah, that's right. I really did. I told you that I wish they'd cancel it, and then after I caught 25 pounds, I'm thinking, well, how stupid is that? But I really thought I had enough fish for one day, maybe 2, and that turned out to be true. And today I didn't plan on going back down there to my 2-hour boat ride, but I fooled around up here 2 hours, and I thought I got to go back. I just couldn't stand it. You never know, one of them big ones might pull up, and I had to go back and see, but it didn't work out. But I enjoyed here. Thank you all for coming out. Sitting out here in the rain to watch us play, and thank you very much. This is really cool for you guys to stand out here in a dang thunderstorm to watch us weigh in. It's pretty cool. Thank you all.
Best fans in the world, and we love you, Gary. Thank you, and congrats on a great event here this week. Let's keep them rolling through. The next angler, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Had 52 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day. Needs 15-3 to load the hot seat and take the lead. 5 fish, 17 pounds, 3 ounces. With 17-3, he's our brand new leader with 69 pounds and 6 ounces. In the irony of life, Mark Menendez just gets his rain suit on and he's eliminated. But let's hear it for him. And Seth Fighter with 69.6 is your brand new leader here today. That one, 5 pounds, 13 ounces, takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day. And Seth, man, hey, crazy end to a crazy event that continually changed the whole way through, but you're leading here right now.
Yeah, it was a fun week. Caught a lot of fish the last couple days and crazy weather. Shout out to all the people standing out here in the downpour to watch a bass weigh in. I'd have left, but all good. It's not too bad now, but yeah, I had a fun week and came out of Florida with a good finish.
What changed? Like, I mean, yesterday, obviously a giant day. Did you change or did the fish change?
Both. I finally caught up to them. I thought a lot more fish were still staging and everything the last few days. Has really been locked down, and I just slowed down and blind bed fished and caught what I caught doing that.
Well, congrats. Welcome you to join us here in the hot seat here, your tournament leader. Let's hear it for Seth Fighter. Our next angler, no stranger to wins, a former Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open champion, a 6-time Toyota Series champion, took a win last week in the great state of Florida, Brian Schmidt. 52 pounds and 11 ounces as of this morning. 5 to add to that, looking for 16-12, 11 pounds, 13 ounces. Gives him 64 pounds and 8 ounces, and he moves into 3rd place. But back-to-back big paydays here in the great state of Florida. Man, an incredible couple weeks in Florida. Can't be upset about that.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's been a very good start to the season. After yesterday, I couldn't really change up. I had to give it a fair shake. Unfortunately, my fish didn't reload, and I didn't adjust quick enough. All week I've been throwing a Missile Baits quiver worm and a Missile Baits D48 in June bug or bruiser color, and really slowing down and keying on fish that I believe were spawning. You just couldn't see them. Fitzgerald fishing, rods and reels. I used a stunner rod and stunner reel all week. Just dug in, man. And what a great week. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I'll see you tomorrow night, and thank you.
Congratulations on a great event. This next angler fishing his very first Bassmaster Elite Series event. An Elite Series rookie, a former Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open champion. Get loud for Brian New. 53 pounds and 3 ounces, looking for 16 pounds and 4 ounces. 5 all alive, 26 pounds, 4 ounces, 26-4. And he's a rookie, no more. Your brand new leader, Brian New. With that, we say goodbye to the amazing fighter man, and we say hello to an amazing Elite Series star in Brian New. What a performance on Championship Sunday, his very first Championship Sunday. Last year took the title, the Angler of the Year title, in the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Opens, and man, in his very first Bassmaster Elite Series event, drops 26 pounds, 4 ounces on the scales here on Championship Sunday. 5 pounds, 6 ounces, that's not going to take over Phoenix Boats. A big bass right there. But man, what an incredible, you may be seeing history right here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe the last time we seen a rookie win his Elite Series debut was Derek Remens over a decade ago, long over a decade ago. Needs to be better than 5.13 to take over Phoenix Boats Bass, but the big bass for the day, that a 5.14, obviously going to take that over. But at this point, we're chasing niblets, and my friend, you got the whole corner cob. You are leading the Bassmaster Elite Series in your very first attempt. Tell me how it feels.
Say that one more time.
Brian New, you are leading the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Yeah! Dude, I don't get excited. But I promise you, I caught 2 today, and y'all probably heard me, and I was, 50 miles from here. Dude!
We talked on the dock this morning. I talked to you about how important it is to have a quick start in the Elite Series. You know, you are a highly touted rookie. But I'm going to ask you a different question. How important would it be to raise a blue trophy in your very first attempt?
It'd be pretty awesome. It'd be pretty special. I can tell you that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but God, I hope it does. Oh, there's some daggum hammers back here. And I tell you what, Brian Schmidt just weighed in front of me, and I told my cameraman all day, I said, there's 3 words that you get scared of when you hear Brian Schmidt fishing the tournament. It's tidal, river, Florida. It's a tidal river in Florida, and to beat him, dude, I won the tournament.
Well, you are leading, and there's only a few more anglers left to go. So go, Lloyd, the most coveted seat in professional bass fishing, the hot seat, and let's keep them rolling through, because we got a big one coming next. A reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. £53 and 6 ounces to start the day. He's got 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 15 ounces, puts him in 4th place with 66 pounds and 5 ounces. Hold him high and make some noise for the reigning Bassmaster Classic champion. Hank, man, it says a lot about the person you are, because the look that you gave Brian when you walked on the stage, man, you didn't care about taking this lead at this point. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, that's what makes this sport so special.
Dude, I know that feeling. That dude right there was running around in diapers in a tackle store when I used to go shopping over at Lake Wiley. He used to get into everybody's neck, hair all the time. He had his little bitty boat in the South Fork River. He kept them so bruised up you couldn't ever catch a fish, and he's been doing that forever. That boy's learned from the best. If he pulls this off, he's deserved it. I want to thank my family, Chad Yates with the Warriors Journey, Todd with Woods to Water, Abu Garcia, everybody that makes this possible for me to come out here. You guys sitting in the rain, it's unbelievable. You know, y'all been gracious hosts. I had a huge cheering section again today, but it was like the Waterboy movie. That guy's like, you can do it, and then today it was, we suck again. But, you know, we pulled it out at the end. I finally started a season with a good tournament in Florida, so the next one's going to be cold, more my style of fishing. Brian, you keep collecting silver ones, because I'm going to keep stacking up gold ones.
Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. How do you follow that incredible bag by Brian New and the Classic champion? Well, there's only one way, in Palatka, with the Prince of Palatka. Get loud for 3-time Classic qualifier, Cliff Prince. Cliff Prince started the day with 53 pounds and 9 ounces, 5 fish here today. And because of the incredible job done by Brian New, he needs 25 pounds and change, has 12 pounds, 9 ounces, gets 66 pounds and 2 ounces, puts you in 5th place. Another incredible finish in front of your hometown crowd here. Cliff, I know you wanted this one, but when you see something like that, I mean, it's got to soften the blow a little bit. I mean, you didn't lose this one.
No. You know, at least he blew it out. That's all I can say. He's a heck of a fisherman, obviously, and my hat's off to him. You know, I swung for the fence today, and I just didn't get the bites that it took to do what I needed to get done today. But
this community, I mean, every time you come here, I mean, give you no moment to thank them, because, I mean, man, what support they give you.
Man, I want to thank all you guys for coming out here and standing in this rain. I know if I was you guys, I'd be watching it on live, I can tell you. I'll just be honest. But, hey, I want to thank some of my local sponsors. I want to thank Gravely Mowers, Futch's Depot. I want to thank Bass Assassin Lures, Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd Insurance. I want to thank all you guys. I couldn't do it without y'all. And, I look forward to coming back and doing this again. One of these days, it's going to be my turn.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Represent you all year long. He's been in the thick of this thing since day number 1. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Derek Hutnall. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier rolled out this morning in his Skeeter Yamaha. Comes back with 5. They need to be 25-15. 5 for 9 pounds, 10 ounces. Gives you 63 pounds and 3 ounces. And Derek, I know whenever you get this close, I mean, you're shooting for number 1. But, man, a great start to kick off the 2021 campaign.
This is exactly what you want. You know, momentum's a real thing in this sport. You know, I had a really bad start last year, and in the last 4 or 5 tournaments, I started getting on a roll and had some good ones. So maybe the short layover, I'm able to roll that. It's so important to get a good start right now. But yeah, most of you guys watched me on live. You know, I was throwing a wacky Missile Baits 48, a little Gamakatsu size 2 stinger hook, and a brand new rod that St. Croix is going to come out with in 3 days. So I got to tease it, and everybody got to see it. But I've been a part of developing that rod for 2 years now, so it's awesome to see that. But guys, look, you know, all you youngsters out there that are looking to do this professionally one day, you know, work on being as versatile as you can be. Guys, 6 years ago, I didn't own a spinning rod. 6 years ago, I'd never caught a smallmouth before in my life, and here I am. I've had 2 top 10s on a spinning rod, and 2 of the 3 biggest bags I've ever weighted in my career, I've been on smallmouth. So it's constantly learning and evolving and trying to make yourself out of your comfort zone, yourself more versatile.
Well, congrats on the season, and see you at the next one. And you were a highly taught, but this was another. Returning to the Bassmaster Elite Series from Louisiana, Greg Hackney. Obviously no rookie, a former Elite Series, 6-time Elite Series winner, 11 pounds, 7 ounces. You move into second place with 69 pounds and 14 ounces. And Greg, man, I'm going to tell you, yesterday, mid-morning, man, everybody, like, it looked, but
phenomenal yesterday. It was like this. I mean, I was fishing a big lake, and it finally kind of got blown out yesterday afternoon, so I was like, there was a lot of it I didn't get to fish yesterday. I was pleased to go back out there, and, you know, it was so thick and calm this morning. That was some of the deal spawning. See them. They were too deep to see, and the water was real black. And I slowed down and tried. I don't know. I've been confused all day. I waited till the weather got. I stayed. I probably should have left, but I stayed because that weather was predicted to hit, and it finally hit about 11 o'clock, and I still ain't caught them. I don't know. There were so many fish there yesterday. It was one of the best days of fishing yesterday. As far as fun, there's about as fun a day of fishing that you could, you know, you look for that when you just go fishing to have a day like that. But you know, it's been a good week. I'm glad to be back, glad to get a great start. I'm notorious for being a slow starter. So, you know, anytime you can leave with good points and get on to the next one. So, I love Florida. So,
before you leave the stage, I got to ask you, because you've seen a lot of anglers come and go over the years. And how rare is this? If he's able to hold on, like to win your first Elite Series, it hasn't happened since Derek Remitz. I mean, talk to me about how rare that is.
You know, I'm going to bet on him. I got a good feeling. I don't know what everybody has, but I got a good feeling he's got a good shot at it.
An incredible.
It is very rare. It's rare to win against this bunch anyway. You know, everything's got to go. Think about this. To beat this group of anglers, everything has to go perfect for 4 days. It hardly ever happens. I've been doing this for 20 years. It's hard to do that, you know, and to do it your first time, you know, it's scary because I know him. I spent some time in the boat with him in the past, and typically when somebody gets off to a good start like that, then they can carry that, and he'll be good on those northern places too. So
look out. That's a shining resume right there from Greg Hackney. Thank you very much. Great to have you back. And then there was 2. Let's roll through our day 3 leader, ladies and gentlemen, from Summerville, South Carolina. He is a 2-time Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open winner, an Elite Series champion, and a Bassmaster Century Club member, Patrick Walters.
Man, I am impressed with this crowd. It is raining. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is raining on y'all right now. What up? Hey, I'm happy to make it a championship Sunday. I went out there and laid everything on the line today, and I caught 5, but there ain't much to them. But Hey, I couldn't be here without my family, my lovely wife, and all the sponsors that make this possible. Phantom Outdoors, Falcon, it's Yamaha. Everybody that makes this a dream. Look at Brian. That man's on fire. I'm telling you. Hey, but I had a great week. Can't complain. Just looking forward to Knoxville, but love this crowd. I love the St. Johns River. I think it's time to weigh some fish.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Bring them on up. I guess they just wanted to prolong the inevitability. I tried to get it done quick for you, but
we're making it quick as we can. It's raining.
5 fish here today for Patrick Walters.
22 pounds, I'm guessing.
10 pounds, 3 ounces, and it's official. Brian New is new only in his name, ladies and gentlemen. An Elite Series champion in his very first Elite Series event. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the AFTCO Bassmaster Elite at the St. Johns River belongs to Brian New. She's got to go to that microphone right there, or we will break every COVID regulation like as if we haven't already. But you are an Elite Series champion. Yeah! Before we make this official, tell me what that feels like.
I don't know yet, but it's freaking good.
All right, you have waited your whole life. I'd like to bring out Casey Shedd from AFTCO to present to you your trophy. The 2021 AFTCO Bassmaster Elite at the St. Johns River belongs to Brian New. Brian New, your Bassmaster Elite Series champion. His very first Elite Series event, absolutely dominated the Opens last year. Comes here at his first event, and he's an Elite Series champion. And Brian, if you turn around, that trophy that you were looking for is walking right behind you. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about right there. Big bass, big stage, big dreams. And for some, it doesn't take long. Brian New, a Bassmaster Elite Series champion.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah!
It's going to be tough to top this Valentine's Day. I'm going to tell you. I mean, that's way better than a cheesy cart and a box of chocolates any day. Brian, it's official. It's real.
Dude, this right here, all of this, it don't get no better, baby.
That's all that matters right there. That is all that matters right there. That is a man with his trophies and a brand new trophy to go along with them, and a big blue trophy indeed. You're an Elite Series champion in your very first attempt. Unbelievable.
It really is unbelievable. Listen to my voice. Dude, I don't even know where to start, dude. Dude, AFTCO presented this tournament, and let me tell you what, I fished in a lot of tournaments across the country in a lot of bad weather, and I've run a long way in some bad weather. In the last couple of days in that rain, in that AFTCO suit, I mean, I'm running 50 miles wide open, and I was bone dry until you made me sit there in the rain. But
it pays well.
The Fitzgerald rods, they actually come out here. I caught all my fish. Well, let me back up. I caught a whole bunch of fish this week. Besides the first day, I didn't catch very many, but I caught enough. So I was starting out the last 2 days, not today. I had a couple offshore places a couple miles from here. And I was starting out catching a limit pretty quick. Well, it really wasn't that quick, but I could catch a limit in an hour, hour and a half, and maybe cull up a little bit and up in 2 hours. And, you know, I was playing it safe somewhat. I knew how tough I mean, yeah, we caught them, but it's still Florida, and it's been tough. It really has. And So I was starting out on those shell bars. I was throwing a Berkeley War Pig, a half-ounce Berkeley War Pig, bleeding golden shiner. I was throwing it on 14-pound Sunline FC Sniper. I can't even talk, dude. I'm so excited. A Fitzgerald 7-foot 3-inch medium heavy Versa rod, Abu Garcia STX 7-to-1 reel, and I had Fusion 19 trebles on there. I was throwing another rattle bait as well that was heavier when the tide was up and it was a little deeper. Same rod, same setup and everything. And I get on a little flurry and, I'd catch 3 or 4 and then it'd die. And I'd actually look at the fish on my 360 and I could see them. I mean, there'd be like 3 here and 7 there and 2 there. And they'd disappear. And I'd slide a little closer to them and there they are. And I'd catch one. But anyway, and then I was going way down south, Astor Canal, and that's a little better. And I was just pretty much flipping a Zoom, black and blue Zoom Slinky. It's a soft stick bait. That was pretty much just about all I did. It was on a 7-foot 3-inch heavy, all-purpose Fitzgerald rod. I had 2 setups, same reel, same rod. Abu Revo reel, 8-to-1, and one was on a 7-to-1. One setup I had a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight pegged Berkeley Fusion 19 hook, and that was on 22-pound Sunline shooter. The other setup I had with the 1/8 ounce weight on 18-pound Sunline shooter, and the whole deal with that is you want to use the lightest weight as possible, but sometimes that with the wind or waves, whatever it may be, to get everything to work out just right on that cast fishing those pads, sometimes you need a little bigger weight because it's not just flipping pads. There's a lot to it, and that's why you need a couple different weights. But so a couple weeks ago, actually I don't know what day it is anymore. Valentine's Day. There's my beautiful wife. I get sidetracked too. Oh yeah, so a week and a half ago, I got my boat wrapped. That day, I'm leaving in 2 days to come here. That day, I got a phone call, and Pulse Fish Lures come on board with as my title sponsor. I didn't catch any fish on it down here. I could catch some on it down here on that offshore deal, but everybody back, other parts of the country where it's cold, it's a fish catcher year round, but this time of year, that's a fish catching joker. Greenfish tackle, man, they've been behind me for a long time. Obviously, Zoom, Fitzgerald, Abu Garcia, Berkeley, Sunline, and thank God for AFTCO this week. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I think I got it, actually. How's that for my first time?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And it was my first time over here because I always kind of wondered what it was like to win an Elite Series event, like how many texts you have. And I've been holding onto your phone here while you did that speech. And it is really shocking how many texts that you get when you win an Elite Series event. So you got a bunch to answer. But, dude, you are a Bassmaster Elite Series champion, and we are just getting started.
Dude, it feels so good. I got a few more things I got to say. So, first off, I didn't catch all these bass on my own. The good Lord put me into position to catch these bass. Without all the blessings that happened in my life, without these blessings that's happened in my life, I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be fishing the Elite Series. I would have just won the Elite Series!
Let's get him to hold that trophy one more time, ladies and gentlemen. New only by name, one event in, he proves he's got the game. Your newest Bassmaster Elite Series champion, Brian New, gets it done at stop number 1. The AFTCO Bassmaster Elite at the St. Johns River belongs to Brian New. Elite Series rookie to Angler of the Year leader, just like that. Big bass, big stage, big dreams. Big future.